It's been a while since I've talked about YouTube comments, but this problem has been going on for so long that I'm really tired of YouTube just doing pretty much nothing about it. So Critical made a video yesterday called "The World Lost a Great Man Today." He was talking about his former chess coach, Daniel Naroditsky, unfortunately passing away at a super young age, and he was just doing a tribute to him, talking about how grateful he was to know him, to be his friend, and Daniel was actually responsible for one of, if not the most viral moments in chess history, when Critical actually checkmated XQC in only like a few moves. Daniel had actually predicted exactly what XQC would play and gave Critical the counterplay on what to do and how to checkmate him very quickly. So the video was just, a tribute and talking about the great friendship that they had and stuff like that. And obviously, there's always going to be trolls in the world, and that's not something that's ever going to change, regardless of whether YouTube takes it more seriously or not. And remember that this is a very serious topic. I mean, this guy just passed away. He was a very informational speaker. He was a great chess player. And everybody said, from all accounts, that he was just a great guy. He was super nice to everybody. He always helped out everybody. And everybody saw him as a beacon to not only enter the chess community, but also just a nice human being. And obviously there's going to be trolls in the world no matter what YouTube does. And I understand that they're not going to be able to stop everyone from commenting negative things and stuff like that. Before we get into the actual comments part of the video, I just wanted to give you guys some context on the moment that I was talking about. So let's go ahead and watch it real quick.
All right, and the game just got started, so we're expecting to see a scotch from XQC. Do you have any insights on how you think Moist Critical will reply?
I don't actually know. I think Charlie has been maybe looking at the Sicilian defense is my guess, but I don't actually. Okay, plays the E5. Okay, so XUC is going to get his scotch opening here. I think. Let's watch. Let's see.
All right, and if he does get it, then he will be familiar. So he's probably pretty happy to have seen E5. I think C5 may have put him a bit less in his comfort zone.
Right. I think E5, E4, E5 is what a lot of players like to play. And here we go. We get the scotch opening. So XUC is very comfortable. I think this is the main opening he's been playing a lot. Okay, now Moist Critical plays Bishop C5, which is not a move that I like here. The system is completely fine at an advanced level. I'm worried about the plans and the process here, because when you bring out the bishop like this, it can become very vulnerable right away. So I'm not sure that I like the variational approach here.
No, please don't. And it's too soon. It's too soon, Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax. When I said it'd be fun to see a checkmate in 4 earlier, I was joking. It wasn't real. We're listening to Moist Critical right now.
Daniel Naroditsky is a prophet. He said immediately that XQC will likely go with the Scotch Open, and he did. So I had the counterplay, and he immediately blundered. Well, that's got to be a world record. Thanks for the fat 10 gift subs, Pikachu. My is throbbing.
So yeah, like I said, one of the most viral, if not the most viral moment in the history of internet chess was caused by this guy, and Critical gave him his full credit, made a tribute to him. Now let's get into some of the vile comments that were written about this that YouTube has not removed. So if you've read a comment at all on YouTube in like the last, I don't know, like 5 years or so, you might be familiar with this like asshole YouTube group called the UTTP. And before I say everything I'm about to say, I understand that, we shouldn't be giving these guys attention, but I've actually been waiting for not months but years for YouTube to do something about this, and they never do. They have a very, very frequently used comment, as you can see over here, where they say they like doing stuff to animals and their content is higher quality than this slop. And they are everywhere. I mean, in every single comment section, mine, probably yours, every big YouTuber you can think of, regardless of the topic of the video, they will be there and they will make some sort of comment, laughing or whatever, and then saying this. And these guys are everywhere. I understand that bots are a huge problem on YouTube and it is difficult to moderate in today's day and age. But if a space bar is all it takes for someone to say the most vile things imaginable, then it's just crazy. And for the fact that this comment has been up for 40 minutes, already has 11 upvotes, and there's multiple of them with different names, but they all say the same thing. And they even write unique comments specific to the situation of the video. But when you go on their channels, you see a few things, right? So for example, all of them, regardless of whichever UTTP account it specifically is, it always leads to this video. As for now, it might change later. And the video is called "Why I Am the Best YouTuber" from a different YouTube troll police person, and they have a Discord link over here. Now, these Discord links have been infamously rumored to contain CP, so basically illegal videos of kids. I'm not going to get into it more because I don't want to get demonetized, but yeah, so the fact that these Discord links are able to be here and this video is able to be here for 2 weeks and get 100,000 views just shows how absolutely terribly YouTube moderates this type of stuff. The fact that this video has been up for 2 weeks and has been able to acclimate this amount of views is crazy. And it's the fact that YouTube does nothing about it, even when these accounts are reported over and over and over again. I'm sure those accounts that I just showed that was commenting on Critical's video, I'm sure they've already gotten hundreds of reports. I'm gonna report them after this video as well. And let me just show you guys the engagement here, right? So 6,300 comments, and all of them are slewing him, insulting him and stuff like that. But what these people don't realize is they're actually helping this guy. They're pushing out his videos even more. They're commenting and giving it engagement. And now this is likely going to have this video hit the recommended tab and hit the recommended algorithm. And I understand that I'm doing the same thing. I just clicked on this video. I probably gave it a view because I watched a few seconds of it, and I'm talking about it in my own video, which will cause some people to go over here too. I get it. But what we really need to do as a collective is to make sure that people know about these assholes, these wastes of oxygen, so YouTube can actually do something about it. I'm going to talk to YouTube support right after I make this video as well and see if I can try to get some of these channels taken down myself. But it's just getting to the point where YouTube doesn't seem to actually do anything about or care about these comment bots. Like I said earlier, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. These accounts, some of these have been made only like an hour ago. These are like brand new botted accounts. I understand that it is difficult for YouTube to moderate that in terms of just banning them the second that they've been made. But one, how are they able to make comments like this? And just a little space bar is enough for YouTube to not detect it. And two, how is YouTube allowing this video that has been up for 2 weeks that all of these bots are promoting to get this many views without it being taken down? What is YouTube moderation? What are they doing? And I know they're going to say that they weren't aware of it and stuff like that. I'm sorry. If that video had like 10 views or 1,000 views, then okay. But if it has 100,000 views and over 6,000 comments, YouTube is just doing a shit job in moderating it if it is unable to detect a video like that and have it take it down. Every single comment over here is flooded with these UTTP assholes, and none of them are getting deleted. These bots are absolutely everywhere. They leave multiple comments and they just don't get removed at all. And I've seen people talking about this before, but I feel like it's kind of died down because we've all, I don't know, just gotten used to it. You know, I mean, like these asshole commenters over here, like we need to be able to get rid of these types of people, especially on situations where they say crazy stuff like this. I mean, dude, if I was to even say this word right now in my video, I would likely get immediately demonetized by YouTube's monetization policies, but yet they can't detect somebody leaving a comment with it. And not one comment, like 100 comments under every single reply section. It is completely insane. And like I said, I know I'm kind of feeding into it by making the video, and I understand that I guess the best thing to do is to just ignore them. But I feel like this is one of those things where YouTube really needs to be made aware of these types of people, especially when they're all leading to another video that has that many views, over 100,000 views in 2 weeks. How long will it take for YouTube to do something about this? A month? 2 months? By that point, this will get hundreds of thousands of views. This guy will inevitably gain some subscribers. I mean, he might be able to monetize his channel soon at this rate. So yes, I understand that the best thing to do is to ignore these types of things, but I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like we need to bring attention to this so YouTube can actually see this. Hopefully we can push this video out into the algorithm. Some YouTube employees can see this and they can actually start doing something about this, because at this point, if someone has UTTP in their channel name, they should just not even be allowed to make an account. Because for years now, people have been putting this dumbass profile picture on and putting UTTP in their channel name and then leaving these vile ass comments. So it just gets to the point where I just feel like something has to be done about it. So that's why I'm making this video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this situation in the comments. Have you guys seen these types of comments before? Have you reported them? Please make sure you do report them when you see them. And yes, I know I focused on the comments part of this video, but I really do want to make sure that we don't lose sight of the fact that Daniel was a great guy. So rest in peace to you, man. From all accounts, I heard that you were just a great guy. So it's just really unfortunate that, you know, I'm having to make a video about it in this type of light. But like I said, I don't know. I just feel like something needs to be done. So